Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of On the Road Again. Today we are in the beautiful Caribbean island of Barbados, and we head out on an excursion which is part lying on a beach at a beach club, and then we jump on a boat and we go snorkeling with turtles and diving over a shipwreck. Now, we paid about £60-70 each for this excursion, but stick with me to the end because I'm going to tell you how you can get it for about half of that price. So join me as we are just arriving into Barbados. Hi, we're James and Rob, and this is our dog Oscar. We love travel in all its forms, so join us on our next adventure as we head out on the road again. Well, today's video will be interesting since I left the video camera in the hotel room charging, so at least it's at 100%. So I had to use James's phone to record most of our day in Barbados, but it's been a lovely day, both weather-wise and also in terms of the Bridgetown centre of Barbados as well. Definitely the most developed and most advanced place we've been to in the Caribbean so far, and we spent the day first of all on the beach, and then we went snorkeling, and we saw a turtle and a stingray and lots of fish and a shipwreck, so you'll see all of that into today's video as well. So this is the tour that we booked. We actually paid a bit more for this because we booked it by Shore Excursions Group, but you can see here you can book it via Viator, or you could book it via Celebrity, and you can see how much more Celebrity is, and that doesn't include the beach, just the snorkeling part. Now, as you know, you're going to get peace of mind if you book on Celebrity, because it means they're going to get you back to the ship in time, and if you're delayed for some reason, the ship will wait, whereas obviously if you book it yourself, you are going to be responsible to get yourself back on time. But that's never really been a problem, and there's such a big difference in price that we always feel it's worth taking the risk. In fact, if you want to make it even cheaper, just get a cab to one of the beach clubs, and you can actually pay there to do the snorkeling as well, and it's going to cost you maybe $30 in total, plus your taxi ride. Now, the beach was lovely sand, the sea was really warm, it was a little bit packed, but hey, that's what you're going to get when you're going to Barbados in the peak season. But it was certainly nice to get out and swim in the ocean and then jump on the boat and go and see the turtles. So for persons who are not comfortable in the water or need some more flotation, you're asked to place them near your vest. Whether or not you place that near your vest is entirely up to you. However, yes, you still do have to wear our high visibility snorkel vest. I've been sailing for many years, tried to find you and face my fears. Yes, I've been dreaming far away for that sunrise by the bay, but by the sea I'm alright. By the sea I'm alright. By the sea I'm alive. This was definitely one of the best excursions we did throughout the whole cruise, so I would highly recommend it. However, we did pay quite a lot for this particular trip, so if you want to save yourself a ton of money, just get a cab from the terminal. Of course, there'll be loads of taxis waiting there. Grab a cab to Carlisle Beach, and then go to one of the beach clubs such as Copacabana Beach Club, and then you can buy your tickets there for both the beach club and the Turtle Drive, and you get a drink as well at the beach club, and it's going to cost you about $30 as opposed to like £100 that we paid. Now, of course, that included the bus to get there, but that's not going to cost you a lot in a cab. So if you're feeling a bit adventurous and you want to save a ton of money, then I'd highly recommend doing this tour. Just like that, we are waving goodbye to Barbados and heading to our next destination of Martinique.
Is it Martinique?
Tomorrow, yeah. That was a pretty impressive 3-point turn by the ship, and then as we are turning around we can see the remains of a beautiful sunset. Hopefully we can see a bit more of it. It is just coming up in the end of a lovely day in Barbados. Hope I'm picking up how beautiful the sunset is this evening. It's the nicest sunset we've seen, and hopefully we'll be turning towards it rather than away from it. So we start off by chopping up some basil in a bowl, some fresh basil, and then adding some olive oil, and it smells really nice, doesn't it?
A bit more?
Perfect, thank you.
Alright, then the body's coming.
Thank you. So we've just ordered some wine. James is drinking some Chardonnay, and I'm drinking Fumé Blanc, which is interesting. These are both on their premium package. And we've got bottled water and some nice warm fresh bread, which is nice. I'm starving, so that's good, isn't it?
Two flavored salami to combine the flavors, so mix and match. So house solid and fake jam.
Fantastic, thank you.
Just be aware the house solid come with the seeds inside.
So this is the antipasti board to share, which we had as a starter the other day, but then we realised it wasn't that much, so we're being greedy tonight and having a starter as well. But it's certainly very, very nice, especially the gorgonzola, which is on my side, so it's mine. So the next course has arrived. I've got the beef carpaccio, and James has got the
goat's cheese and arugula salad.
and it looks very nice, so we'll let you know what it's like. The antipasti board, as you can see, went down really well. We've gobbled all that up, and now we're ready for some more. Okay, so the main course has arrived, and I've got the the lemon garlic chicken, some broccoli, and some placenta. Placenta. I'm a bit drunk, I think. Fries, and James has got, for a change, the filet mignon, some spinach, some jus, and some broccoli. Smells very nice, so we're going to eat it. So far, so good. We're both a bit stuffed, so James is having dust, and I'm having the strawberry shortcake with a zabaglione something or other. Huh?
Zabaglione.
That's not how you say it. It's zabaglione. Lina Zabaglione. Anyway, it looks like fairly light, fortunately, because we're both a bit full. But anyway, see what it's like. Okay, so we just left Murano. We just left Murano? No,
Tuscan Grille.
We just left Tuscan Grille. I'm a bit drunk. And to be honest, it was a bit of an average meal. My chicken was very average. It was neither garlicky nor lemony, and it was a little bit tough. And the dessert was a bit generic. It was sort of supposed to be strawberry shortcake with zabaglione. And it was very average, and James didn't have everything. What do you think about your meal, James?
Mine was nice. I enjoyed mine.
Was it worth $60?
Well, the filet mignon, yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure mine was, but as I was saying, the more if you eat a lot in the... Oh, we're staying right under the bed, let's move away from that. If you eat a lot in the extra pay restaurants, then they become the norm a bit. So anyway, but it was a nice environment, and we're not sitting on top of each other like you are in the main dining room. We'll make sure we do a video of the main dining room so you can see sort of how compact it is. The food's good in there, but it's just a bit compact and it's rushed because they want to get you out as quickly as possible and get the next people in. It's not so much about a nice evening experience as much as about feeding people, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, so we're both stuffed now, so we're going to try and do a little bit of walking before we head off to bed this evening. We'll see you in the morning. So next week we're in the beautiful island of Martinique, where we will take you to some amazing old churches. We'll drive around some hairy, scary roads, and we will visit some lakes and waterfalls, and then head to the rum distillery where we got a little bit drunk. And then we visit Saint Pierre, the old capital that was ruined in 1902 by a volcano. And finally, we end the day by telling you what we think of eating in Le Petit Chef, and you might be surprised. So we'll see you next Sunday as we head out on the road again.